Hi, I'm Mike Perkins from CarGurus, and this week I've been driving the 2016 Toyota Camry Hybrid to see if the company that started the hybrid craze has been able to keep pace with competitors. It's been nearly 20 years since Toyota debuted the Prius in Japan, nearly 15 since we got it on our shores, and that's given the competition plenty of time to catch up. And while Toyota is still the brand leader in hybrid and electric offerings, there are now a lot of alternatives that offer better fuel economy, styling, and a more engaging ride. Now for 2015, the Camry got a big update, but just a year later, things are starting to look stale in the performance department. Now it's not that the Camry's doing anything bad. Here you get a 2.5-liter inline 4 mated to that electric motor, and it passes 200 horsepower through the CVT. It'll get you to 60 miles an hour in just 7.7 seconds. And that's with a healthy dose of torque down low. Now, if it weren't for these low rolling resistance tires, that number would probably be a lot lower because I'm just not getting a lot of traction here. Especially in the wet, I'm slipping and sliding all over the place. Now, I'm not saying the Camry needs to be any faster, but the lack of traction is a bit of a concern. With this setup, it's supposed to drop from 60 miles an hour in about 125 feet. And I can only guess at how much better that number would be with some stickier tires. Performance and economy, that's one thing, but I really don't like it when either comes at the cost of safety, especially in a family car. Beyond that, all the competitors are just doing both much, much better. While the Camry SE can get 43 miles per gallon in the city, this XLE trim is only getting 40. And the Ford Fusion, the Honda Accord, the VW Jetta hybrids all beat that. The Accord gets 50 miles per gallon around the city and 45 on the highway. Plus, all of them offer a more engaging ride than the Camry, and that's something that they've really been trying to get better about lately. Now, it does offer more room than a lot of competitors, with a spacious rear seat and 13.1 cubic feet of trunk space, just 2.3 less than the gasoline Camry. But given that this is a hybrid, it's really the fuel economy that should be the focus, and there the Camry simply falls a bit short. Even worse, I haven't been able to get anywhere near the rated MPG here. Even driving mostly in eco mode, I haven't even been able to get close to 33 miles per gallon. Now, I know it sounds like I'm being overly critical of the Camry, and I really don't mean to come off that way. This is not a bad car by any means. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety has named it a top safety pick. And with 9 vehicles on that list, Toyota has more than any other manufacturer. It's got all of the tech and safety features you could possibly want if you're willing to pay for them. It's got blind spot monitoring, lane departure and pre-collision alert, dynamic cruise control. Hell, it's even got wireless cell phone charging if you want to pay the extra $75 for it. Although I do need to mention that all of the bigger phones from the manufacturers, the ones that usually come with the wireless charging, don't fit in the charging station, so a bit of lack of planning there. Honestly, all these gripes are a function of the fact that the Camry sits right in the middle of one of the most competitive segments in the auto industry. And that's a good thing. It drives innovation and constant improvement. Still, despite its recent update, competitors are just doing things better on nearly all fronts. Thanks for watching. For more details on the 2016 Toyota Camry Hybrid, click the link in the description to head over to CarGurus.com and you can read my full review.